Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower, and I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. But if you're having a tower moment, you've come to the right place. Welcome back. If you've been here before, if you're new, welcome again. All I do here is I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck to find out what your overall energy is going to be. We look at the bottom of the deck for more information, then we clarify it. Pretty simple. Tower moments are kind of rough sometimes, so be ready for that. Don't try to force it to resonate because all of these messages are timeless. The universe shows us the things we need to see when we need to see it. So this may not be for you, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets, to play. So with that out of the way, prepare yourself because if this resonates with you, it might not be a happy time, but it might help you get through the tower moment, which is what we're here to do. We're here to figure out and how to deal with the problem the best way. All right. So let's go. Oh, by the way, if you're still watching this at this point, I'd like it if you'd hit the old subscribe button, totally free. I try to upload every day. If I don't say that, the YouTube will arrest me with their YouTube police. It's in the contract. If you make a YouTube channel, you'll see. All right, what we got on this side is the sun. Now, the sun on this side of the tower is the negative version of the sun, and the sun says, is still the happiest card in the deck, but this is a revealing light. Like it's showing you some kind of secret, some kind of roadblock you didn't see before, some kind of issue. And usually when this happens, when it's in this kind of energy, the thing you see changes a situation or a person in such a way that you can't ever see that person or situation the same way again. It's like, OMG, it just blows your mind and that's it. You can't really... It's impossible to go back. That leads to your tower moment. And the tower moment means to the chariot. The chariot says you're going to move fast. You're going to get away from this situation, whatever it is. Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck, and that just means you're probably going to see something you can't forgive or forget or let go or whatever, and you're just out, gone. Just not even going to bother looking back. The moon and the strength card are on the bottom of the deck. Moon, strength. That basically means, yeah, you get the willpower to get out of some kind of unknown situation. You get your willpower back and you're like, yeah, I need to get out of this mess. Whatever it is. I don't want to be lost anymore. Because the moon is all about concealing and it's not telling you something. It's about a secret, usually. And then the strength card is like, yep, I'm done. So when the sun is here and the moon, it's basically saying there's something that you're not seeing and you're about to. And you're going to get the strength to move on real quick. All right. Yeah, there's been no growth in your situation. You have been investing time, money, energy into something for a very long time. And nope. And nothing's changed. Nothing's, gotten better. There's been no forward movement. There's been no growth. There's been nothing. So it feels like you're throwing money, time, and energy into a void. Knight of Swords is keeping you awake at night. You really don't like this because you think, man, things should have been good by now. They're like, how can this not be fixed? How can this not be solved? How can this still be going on? I've put everything I can into it. And the cause. My friend, someone is lying to you. Seven of Swords. The sun is going to reveal a huge lie here. Okay, that's basically it. This is something you've thrown a lot of effort into, and it's just never going to change. It's keeping you awake at night because it's draining on your resources and your life, and you're just like, oh my God, how am I going to get through tomorrow? I mean, you really want whatever this is to work. And I got a feeling it's a person. I got a feeling it's a boyfriend or a girlfriend or some kind of person that started out real good and then just kind of turned into someone else completely. And now they sit on the couch and they probably check their phone all day while you're out working and spending all your money. And, they don't seem to have any money, but they have. It's the kind of person that always seems to have money for the things they need, right? Like an alcoholic never has any money, but they always got money for booze, right? It's like, how do they do that? This person probably always has money for a phone. How do they do that? They don't have a job. It's like they always seem to have money when they need it, but not enough to help you out. And you've expected this person to evolve, to grow, to change, to meet you at your level, and they don't. So they're lying to you about a lot of things. I would suggest checking their phone. I would suggest checking to see where their money comes from, because they're doing just enough to get by on themselves, and they probably already have one foot out the door. I guarantee it. If you start doing investigating and looking and seeing what they're really getting up to earn their money, it might be drugs, it might be online stuff that is questionable, stuff that you wouldn't agree with. This is the sun is going to show you all of this. All you got to do is look, and it's going to be revealed. And I think you're going to be forced to look. That's kind of why the sun is here. You're not even going to have to check. So that's why I'm telling you to check now. So it's better to find out on your own than finding out the hard way. And finding out the hard way is worse, because now it's just like, oh my God, I couldn't trust this person at all. Tower moment. Exactly. Four of Wands is no celebration, no happiness in this home. Whatever you're doing, you are not doing it right. There is some kind of issue going on where it's just not a happy place. It's not a happy home to live in. You're probably the type of person who sits in their car for a good little while before you walk into that house, because you're just like, oh my God, I need this peace and quiet in my car. Then I can re-energize and go in and see what nightmare is waiting for me today. King of Wands under the tower, yeah. Nothing is being built here. This is the problem. Like I've said over here, you've invested in something. You can see how this partnership or relationship could be, right? You see like, oh, it could be so great. It could be so good. We could do so many things. We could be a power couple. And then this other person is just, nope. So you see something for what it could be, and it's just not happening. And that's frustrating. That's driving you insane. You're just like, why is this person holding me back? I'm going to tell you, if you have a person and they are your person, they're not going to hold you back ever. It's not going to be the kind of person that goes, yep, you do all the work. No, it's going to be somebody who you can rely on, somebody who is in it to win it with you, and you're in it to win it with them. It's not just that one person does all the work. And this is kind of what this kind of situation feels like. This person is holding you back. Big time. Huge. In ways you probably don't even understand yet. Chariot. Yeah, Queen of Wands. King of Wands over here. The Queen of Wands is, you're standing on your business. You're not going to take this crap anymore, and you're out. You're gone. You are going to stand by your ground. You're going to stand on your ground. You're going to be like, no, I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore. Knight of Cups. Yeah. You getting the courage to leave, to get out. You're ready for something new, and you have all the facts. You're in the right here. The Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles here is you. You have all the information you need. You are justified in doing what you're going to do. If you're going to leave, you're justified in doing it, right? You're ready to go. You can leave, and you're going to leave quick. You're not in the wrong here. You're doing the right thing, and I think you feel it. You know it. It's like energy, emotion, and physical. You know you're doing the right thing. You're leaving. This is not worth your time, your effort, and your money anymore. Get out. This person, if this resonates with you, and you are with somebody who is holding you back in every conceivable way, and they don't ever seem to change, don't deal with that anymore. That's not your person. Especially if your name is on the lease and they're just kind of living there. Their name isn't on the lease, and you kind of have this feeling that if they did a surprise inspection, or somebody opened their mouth a little too much and told the landlord that they were living there, you could get in trouble for it. No, that's not your person. Get out. Speaking of talking, Knight of Wands is here. You're going to have a lot to say, and you're probably going to say it all at once. You're going to have a lot of energy to talk. You're going to say, hey, this is how I feel. You're not going to hold back anymore. Once the sun shows you who this person is, you are definitely going to have no reason left to hold back what you really think and say. You might even scream at him as you're throwing him out the door. I don't want you here anymore. Bye. Right? Yeah. Yep, you're getting out of the moon energy, the strength card. You're gathering your strength and your ability to move forward. So this tower moment here is the reveal of who this person really is. It tears off the mask. It shows you what they're doing, why they're doing it and how long they've been doing it for, which you're not going to be happy with any of it. There's not going to be happiness here. It's going to make you understand why nothing has worked, and you are not going to deal with that anymore. You're going to throw them out. Okay? Okay? This reading is a little bit fiery, but it's true. You deserve so much better. And if this resonates with you, do the thing. Throw this person out. Do not give them a second chance. They will never change. They have probably been doing this their whole lives. This is probably how they operate their whole lives. They just stick at a place as long as they can to exist as long as they can until they move on. And I bet money they already have their foot out the door. They already have someone else they're talking to. They've already planned for this. They've planned for this the minute they met you. They have not stopped talking to people. I bet you can find them on dating sites and messengers and whatever else is out there. Okay? They've planned for this moment. They are ready to leave. They are ready to go because that's their whole life. They go from one victim to the next, and you're just someone they could use for a while. They'll pay for it eventually. I don't know if it's going to be you that makes them pay for it or not, but I mean, they're someone. I hope it's not you. I hope you just let them go and try not to be too hurt over it. But control your temper. That's a good idea. Don't let it get the best of you. Just let them go. Throw them out. Get rid of them. Move on fast. All right, I am going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. Check it out. Thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I appreciate it. Remember to hit the old subscribe button if you made it this far. You're pretty awesome, and I hope this energy does not resonate with you. But if it does, you know what to do. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Or as best as you can in this case. See you later. Yep. Bye.